October rolling through the county. Collecting puddles outside room 23, while an old receptionist watches game shows on a flickering TV. The coffee's been sitting since midnight, cold beside the front desk lamp, and the parking lot is nearly empty, except the truck and a camper van. Autumn radio motel, playing songs from yesterday, through walls as thin as regret. Every traveler carries something they ain't forgotten yet, and your voice still slips between the static, like a dream I can't control. Still broadcasting to my soul. A traveling salesman from Missouri writes postcards he'll never send. A woman in a faded Cardinals jacket orders a whiskey with no friends. Outside the wind shakes sold oak branches over Highway 61, and somewhere in the darkness a train keeps moving northbound. Some places aren't destinations, they're waiting rooms for memory. I found your handwriting on a motel Bible, tucked inside the drawer. Just 3 words and a crooked date, but they hit me like before. Autumn radio motel, glowing through the cold night air, like embers refusing to fade, with tired hearts and second chances, and promises half made. Now dawn paints silver on the black top, and the station starts to fade. Autumn radio motel, still playing anyway. Radio motel. One more song before daylight. Yeah, feels different now. There was a time I kept adjusting, trying to force the pieces right, making plans upon plans just to sleep a little better at night. Always chasing some perfection, just beyond another hill, never stopping long enough A little peace, a little light, everything fits these days. The friends that stayed are still around. The things that matter still matter now. The little house feels big enough. The quiet feels less like giving up. Morning coffee tastes just right. The evenings arrive without a fight. And somehow all the things I chase have fallen into place. I stopped forcing and life stopped resisting. Everything fits these days. These days. Like a favorite jacket worn soft with age. Everything fits these days. Like a song finally finding its place. A little peace, a little light, everything fits these days. Maybe happiness isn't adding more. Maybe it's realizing what's already there. Maybe contentment is simply watching the puzzle complete itself. Oh, yeah. Everything fits these days. These days. Like an old photograph finally understood. Everything fits these days. And somehow all the pieces look good. A little soul, a little grace. Everything fits these days. Everything fits these days. Everything fits these days. Yeah, it's more than enough. Sunlight laying on the floor, through the screen door by the porch. Coffee cooling in my hand. No big plans to understand. A song I haven't heard in years comes floating softly to my ears. And for a little while I stay exactly where I am. Used to think I needed more. Feels like plenty to me, to me. This little life and all it's given me feels like plenty to me, to me. More than I ever thought I'd need. A little laugh, a little breeze feels like plenty to me. Caught an old friend just to talk about nothing much at all. The baseball game, the weather too. The same things old friends do. Saw some kids ride down the street, chasing summer on 2 wheels. And somehow watching them go by made the whole day shine. The best moments rare. make announcements feels like plenty to me, to me. This little life and all it's given me feels like plenty to me, to me. More than I ever thought I'd need. A little laugh, a little breeze feels like plenty to me. A little grace feels like plenty to me. Sure does, feels like plenty to me. Feels like plenty to me. Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it? There was a time I'd walk into a room, trying hard to make my mark, always reaching for approval, always pushing through the dark. Wanted everybody's blessing, wanted everybody's praise. Spent a lot of precious moments running in a borrowed race. But somewhere along the line, something finally clicked. Got nothing left to prove, left to prove. Don't need another trophy on the shelf. Got nothing left to prove, left to prove. I'm finally comfortable being myself. A little peace, a little truth. Got nothing left to prove. Don't need to win every argument. Don't little truth. Got nothing left to prove. Oh, the world keeps telling people to be more than they already are. But maybe wisdom is realizing you were enough from the start. Oh yeah. Nothing left to prove. That feels nice. Got nothing left to prove. Yeah. Took me some years. Took me some years. Used to fill my hands with worries, things I couldn't change at all. Carried every disappointment like I was afraid to let it fall. Held on tight to old mistakes, words I wish I could have changed. Dragging yesterday around everywhere I went. But life has a way of teaching slowly. I've learned what to carry, and what to leave beside the road. I've learned what to carry, and what ain't worth the wait no more. A little love, a little truth. I've learned what to carry. I keep the laughter from good friends, the songs that help me make it through, the photographs that still mean something, and the promises that stay true. The rest can drift like autumn leaves out beyond the county line. Some things don't belong forever, and that's alright. Peace showed up when I made room for it. Oh, I've learned what to carry, and what to leave beside the road. I've learned what to carry, and what ain't worth the wait no more. A little love, a little truth. I've learned what to carry. The funny thing about getting older, back now. There were years I kept on counting everything I didn't have, always focused on the distance, never on the path I had. Kept my eyes upon the horizon, chasing one more thing to do. Never stopped to see the blessings growing right beside my shoes. Funny how perspective changes. I had more than I knew, more love than I ever gave credit to. I had more than I knew, more good days than I remember too. A little hope, a little truth. I had more than I knew. Friends who answered when I called, people catching me when I'd fall. Sunday dinners, borrowed tools, little things that pulled me through. The songs that played on long drives home, the places that became my own. All those pieces added up to something beautiful. Some treasures don't look expensive. I had more than I knew, more love than I ever gave credit to. I had more than I knew, more good days than I remember too. A little hope, a little truth. I had more than I knew. Maybe happiness isn't something you finally reach one day. Maybe it's all the things around you that you've been overlooking along the way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had more than I knew, more reasons to smile than I understood. I had more than I knew, and looking back I'd say life was pretty good. A little soul, oh, a little grace. I had more than I knew. Guess I always did. I had more than I knew. Wouldn't take another one. Wouldn't take another one. Used to watch the passing train traffic, wonder where everybody went. Some roads looked a little smoother, some looked lined with dollar signs. Thought maybe I missed a turn somewhere back along the way. Maybe somebody else got lucky, maybe I got left behind. But the older I get, the clearer it gets. My road looks good to me, good to me. Got a few curves, but it got me here. My road looks good to me, ooh, good to me. Wouldn't trade these miles for a different year. A little dust, a little sun, my road looks good to me. I've got memories in the rear view, people I still call my friends. I got stories worth retelling, and a few I'd live again. Sure, I made my share of mistakes. Lord knows I've taken wrong turns too. But every mile became a lesson, every lesson pulled me through. Turns out the view changes with gratitude. My road looks good to me, ooh, good to me. Got a few curves, but it got me here. My road looks good to me, ooh, good to me. Wouldn't trade these miles for a different year. A little dust, a little sun, my road looks good to me. The world's always offering comparisons, trying to make you second guess your right. But peace begins the moment you stop looking over the other side. Oh yeah. My road looks good to me, ooh, good to me. Like an old man folded, soft with age. My road looks good to me, ooh, good to me. Every mile belongs upon the page. A little soul, a little grace. My road looks good to me. I drive it all again. Ooh, my road looks good to me. Yeah. Summer's here, porch lights coming on one by one, just as the day gives way to dusk. Somebody's grilling down the block, somebody's got an old boom box. Kids still running through the yard, like tomorrow ain't that far. And every voice floating through the air feels like it belongs right there. little time.
Porch lights in paradise.
Ooh. Mrs. Green brings over lemonade. Mr. Carter's got stories to trade. The whole street turns into a song, and before you know it, the night rolls on. A screen door slams somewhere nearby. A train whistle drifts across the sky, and for a moment nothing else exists except nights exactly like this. The best things never cost a dime. Porch lights and
Paradise.
ooh,
Paradise.
sometimes heaven looks like this tonight. Porch lights and
Paradise.
hey,
Paradise.
good people underneath the firefly lights. A little music, a little time.
Porch lights in paradise.
Ooh, yeah. I've been to places with bigger views, bright city skylines and ocean blues, but none of them ever felt quite like this simple little summer night. Oh yeah, porch lights and
Paradise. Paradise.
every lamp shining in the moonlight. Porch lights and
Paradise.
oh,
Paradise.
every heart beating to the same good vibe. A little soul, a little light.
Porch lights in paradise.
Ooh, summer breeze, porch lights in paradise. Yeah. Funny thing about hindsight, spent a lot of years believing something bigger was ahead. Another chapter worth reaching, just beyond the page I read. funny, isn't it? To wake up looking forward to some future I could name. Always thinking life was waiting somewhere farther down the train. Couldn't wait for Friday evenings, couldn't wait for summer breaks, couldn't wait for something bigger, just beyond the next mistake. I was always moving before I ever arrived. Used to miss these days, back when I was busy looking somewhere else. Used to miss these days, didn't know how good they were for my health. A little sun, a little breeze, used to miss these days. Now I sit a little longer when the morning light comes in. Take my coffee to the window, listen to the neighborhood begin. Hear a lawnmower in the distance, I overlooked now mean an awful lot. The best parts were never hiding. Used to miss these days, oh, these days, back when I was busy looking somewhere else. Used to miss these days. They were for my health. A little sun, a little breeze, used to miss these days. Baby, life was never rushing past me. Maybe I was rushing past life, trying to outrun ordinary moments that now feel just right. Like a song I finally learned to hear. Used to miss these days, these days. Now I wouldn't trade a minute of them here. A little soul, a little grace. Used to miss these days. To miss these days. Yeah. Let's fill her up. Truck full of soldiers rolling slow from the high school to the rodeo. Parking lots and factory gates, dozen stops to make. One machine by the bowling lane, another by the southbound train. I stock the shelves and wipe the glass, then head on down the map. You hear a lot when you're always around. Vending machine wisdom comes from watching people day by day. Vending machine wisdom. Everybody's got their own little way, a little choice, a little pause. Vending machine wisdom. Night shift worker grabs a cola can, construction crew buys what they can, little league coach gets bottled tea before another practice begins. Teenagers searching every road, trying to decide where his dollar goes. Like life's biggest question somehow is sitting in that machine right now. The small decisions add up over a funny way of changing the way we find. Oh yeah. Wait with a smile. Looks good to me. Wait with a smile. Not for anything. There was a time I looked around at every shiny thing in town, thinking someone else had found a better way somehow. A bigger house, a newer car, a life that seemed to go so far, always measuring what I had against somebody else's stars. Funny what changes when you know yourself. Wouldn't trade places now, places now. Wouldn't swap these shoes for a better pair somehow. Wouldn't trade places now, places now. I've come too far to start wishing for another route. A little dust, a little gold. Wouldn't trade places now. I've got stories in these hands, I've got memories in these plans, I've got people that I love, and that's more than enough. The road wasn't always smooth, Lord knows I paid my dues, but every turn and every scar helped make me who I am. Turns out peace looks a lot like gratitude. Oh, wouldn't trade places now, places now. Wouldn't swap these shoes for a better pair somehow. Wouldn't trade places now, places now. I've come too far to start wishing for another route. A little dust, a little gold. Wouldn't trade places now. Everybody's carrying something you can't see from where you stand, and every life looks easier from a distance now and then. But I'd rather be right here with the lessons that I've earned than just fine.